Now, the next thing I do want to talk about would be in Cars Land. Again, still staying in the Magic Kingdom. I know Disney, they have received some approval from the South Florida Water Management District, right, for its environmental resources permit to start beginning on that work and getting things underway. They're going to kind of clear out Tom Sawyer's Island, guys. So if you haven't been to Tom Sawyer's Island, you need to go get to it now, because once they start tearing some stuff up, that's going to be it for you, right?
That's it.
Yeah, so, yeah. Gone, right? So I'm just looking at like the permit issued on February 17th, 2025. It authorizes modifications to the 407 basin stormwater system, and that's just going to play a key role in managing water flow and environmental impacts for the planned expansion. This approval comes after Disney submitted additional request information addressing concerns about wetlands impacts and stormwater management. With this permit in place, Disney can move forward with early site preparations, including now clearing and grading work. And that is what we're going to be looking forward to, because that's when you're going to start seeing the magic start to happen, right? So the first we're going to see is Frontierland transformed, with Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island to be closed and replaced by a large new area dedicated to the Cars franchise, which you can see in that black circle that you see kind of in the middle, in between Frontierland and Liberty Square. I think they're going to be draining all that water, which is the permit we were talking about earlier, making it into a massive, massive land that you can go out there and just kind of see what things are going to just come about, right? So, look, construction on the Cars themed land is expected to begin in 2025. According to Disney, the expansion will feature 2 attractions. One's going to invite guests on a thrilling rally race through the mountains, right? Take on wild terrain as you race across the landscape, climbing mountain trails, right? So, dodging geysers. Master's favorite. Look, new subscriber, Embarkation Nation, I appreciate you for the sub. We definitely appreciate you. But look, it's geared towards younger riders, right? It's going to be fun for the entire family, which is going to be awesome in my mind. I'm looking forward to something like that, especially for kids. I think it's going to be something that they can go in there, watch, check out, and just maybe have some nice rides, maybe some good fun eats in there. I'm really kind of looking forward to it. So,
of course,
it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, Cars Land is something. It's one of those things that I haven't dove too much into. I think just in the area alone, it should have a nice big land. Not as much as the Villains Land, which we're going to be going over here in a second. But I think it's going to be given enough of an area, right? Embarkation Nation, excited to be here. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button for me, too. It really helps out tremendously. We're going to be going over a lot of Disney stuff here, guys. So if you guys are interested in that, it's something you guys want to stay around for, again, smash the subscribe button. I appreciate the sub for you, Embarkation Nation. We do appreciate that as well. But we're going to move right along here, right? We're talking about the constructions on the Villains Land, which is probably one of the biggest things that we're both really excited for, right? And this, again, is going to be in the Magic Kingdom. The second, we're going to see this long rumored, it's going to take over, 20 years edition of a brand new land devoted to Disney's villains on previously undeveloped land, right? And, beyond Big Thunder Mountain. It's going to be all behind Big Thunder Mountain. According to Disney's time announcement, this multi-acre expansion is going to include 2 attractions. It's going to include dining. It's going to include shopping. It's going to include all types of things, which I am super, super ready for.
I have been waiting for this forever, so I cannot wait to see the progress start.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So I mean, Disney Parks and Resorts chairperson Josh D'Amaro, right, announced further details on devious expansions during the D23 Brazil convention in November of 2024. Right, Embarkation Nation says we are excited for Villains Land as well. We feel like it's been such a missed opportunity for them. Exactly. That is what we were kind of talking about earlier, right? I think it's just a missed opportunity, but there's so much land around Disney World. I mean, this could be one of those expansions that can completely blow our mind. And with the addition of Epic Universe now with Universal, I think it's kind of forcing the hand of Disney World to really get, kind of step outside their box and provide something that's going to be a little bit more exciting for the fans, and to kind of say, hey, look, I know you're paying a lot of money to get into this ticket here. Let's try to provide you a little bit more of things to do in the park. Right?
And hopefully with these expansions, it helps with crowd control, because it has been quite crowded the last few times we've gone. So hopefully this, fingers crossed, does help that a little bit more.
No, I'm right there with you, right? And if you're talking about Villains Land, right, one of the things you can look at, right, we're talking about the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, right? Jafar from Aladdin, Lady Tremaine from Cinderella. What is that? How do you say that? Zma?
Yzma.
Yzma from Emperor's New Groove, Cruella de Vil from 101 Dalmatians, Captain Hook from Peter Pan, Gaston from Beauty and the Beast, Mother Gothel from Gothel, whatever their name is, Ursula from the Little Mermaid, right? Hades from Hercules, Chernabog from Fantasia, the Evil Queen from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. I mean, there's so many more things to kind of go over, right? It's a land narrative that would revolve around a mysterious spell and that has summoned villains from every realm. Just absolute crazy, right? With these permits in place, Disney can officially move forward with construction on the Cars area in Frontierland and Villains Land, bringing arguably the biggest changes the Magic Kingdom has seen since the park opened over 50 years ago, which you can see in the green circle. So we circled it up there on the top of the map for you. All of that area, they're going to take out that water, and that is where that's where the Villains Land is going to be. So it is going to, listen, it's going to be absolutely magical to see. It's going to be one of those things that, look, there's a massive amount of land. I mean, this expansion that they're doing,
it's going to be crazy. So, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a little sad to see Tom Sawyer's Island go because it's just iconic to go into the back of the park and see the big ferry boat. But Walt Disney's motto was keep moving forward, and this is definitely what's happening. So yeah,
that ferry boat over there by the Haunted Mansion, that's going to be gone. They got, I think they call it a ferry boat or whatever, but it just goes in that circle. It's on that track. But they're going to be draining all that stuff. So I mean, look, there's a lot of opportunity for improvement, is what I would say, right? They need to be stepping up their game. Like I said earlier, they're trying to keep up with Epic Universe, because a lot of people are saying, wow, Epic's done their thing here, and we have to do something. And now, not only having Cars Land, but now they're having the villains. I mean, it's going to be crazy, and I'm excited for it.
Very excited.
I am so excited for it.